Greetings and welcome, my friends. This is Lobster. No, wait, it's Jester. No, wait, it's Jobster. Nice boob armor, bro. We're kicking this game off with a 3-lander. We've got a pair of removals as well as a utility card along with a Riddler. It's not the best hand with this deck, but we'll give it a shot. Keep your pants on. Our Surveil land shows us an Inquisitor on top. We'll keep it. It's better as a first turn play, but on turn 2 it might work out as well. They play out a Gruul Surveil land, which gives us a chance to land hits with our Inquisitor. It looks like they gave up a land to the Inquisitor. And sure enough, that's a command bridge. They play out a Leyline Weaver, a mana spider that untaps itself when a 4-mana spell or greater is cast. Let's get in there and see how valuable their mana spider is. Will they block? They take the hit. That spider and its mana are likely a key part of their plan. For the moment, we'll let them keep their Spider-Men and go with our Riddler. We want an extra card. That gets us a Reclaimer, which is fine. They throw down their command bridge, and that forces them to tap a land. That leaves them with only 2 mana. They follow up with a Tarantusk, the Lord of Spider-Men, among other things. We know their Spider Lord is likely not throwing a block. At the same time, we can't let them keep it, as it boosts either all of their men or most of them. Let's snipe it, then get in for damages. They play out an Eleni. That is a 4-mana card, so their Weaver will get to untap. We really have no choice but to send Eleni packing. We don't have sweepers, and that spider will generate tokens with every one of their Spider-Men they play out. And once again, we'll go in for damages. They've shown us they don't want to block with their mana spider. They play out a Gloria. It too could be dangerous, as it will let their men get bigger and get them extra cards when they land hits. Unfortunately, we've just been outsized and we're out of removals. They come in for hits and we'll take the damage. Blocking to save ourselves a hit isn't worth losing our guy just yet. It looks like they get a twitchy doll, but they don't have the mana to play it out. Oopsie poopsie, bro. Amazingly, we draw another emergency eject. Gloria is about to pull the red handle. Their next victim is a Spinner of Souls. It's a solid blocker, and if it swings in, we're not going to be able to block it all that well. They send the Weaver, and we still don't want to tangle with a pumped-up spider. We draw another removal, and that will be our play. We'll snag their Spinner and eliminate it as a blocker. Their play is an Arachnomania. It's a bad card that tries to eliminate the legend rule. If Spider Paths didn't have so many legendary spiders, you wouldn't need this card. We draw a second blue mana finally. That will unlock our deck and the rest of our hand. We can finally play out the Riddler for its full price. Their Weaver has become an effective blocker, and we'll have to pass on getting in for damages. They fire off a sweeper, we'll lose our men, and they'll get their spinner back. The game gets to start all over. They follow up with a twitchy doll. We're going to need to jump back in this game with some good draws. We draw a Sunborn, which is fine. For this turn, we'll drop in the Reclaimer. It's a big attacker that can outsize their men once we play out the Frigate and get the team pump. They go for another Gloria. It was a pain before, and it will be a pain yet again. They send the spinner, and as much as we'd like to trade here, we'll take the hit. They play out their free card, which is a Rizna. It's not a big concern. What is a concern is that spinner and their Gloria. We draw a land, the more mana the better. Conveniently, that gives us enough mana to blink their men out. They don't have men with reach untapped, so we'll go in for this sweet 5 spot. Let's put a stop for the end of our turn to be able to fire off our restitching. We have the mana to hit all their men, and we'll do just that. Smell you girls later. They play out another spider hero. This one has flying, but only during their turn. The restitching wears off, and they get the rest of their men back, minus the token. We draw a splash portal, which might prove useful. Let's drop in our frigate, then we can follow up with the Sunborn. Let's station up first, then we can fire off our portal to blink the Sunborn. We'll have the team pump enabled, and we'll have a pair of excellent blockers. They play out another Weaver. Thanks to it having reach, it's yet another blocker. They send it, but this attack is awful. Sure, one of their men will get through for damages, but we'll be gaining 5 life. Let's block up and take down their bigger men. The spinner gets them a card, and then they also get another card from Gloria. They get more Spider-Men, but the only ones we're concerned about are the ones with reach. Yet another spider dude. but this one is also missing that critical reach ability. That means they have exactly one blocker during our turn. We draw a Riddler. We like drawing cards, so we'll warp it in. It's time to end this. We'll fire off our restitching and zap away their blocker and our Riddler. With the way clear, we'll send it. That's going to be GG's, extra cheese. And that, my friends, wait, why do their Spidey pants look so awful? Is another satisfied customer.